Welcome to the serve the Lord in the priests and prophets in the fight for Christ in the go to war for the straight soldiers in the go to ground for the all my brothers in the become a man in the follow orders in the gonna die for the gonna live for the change my life in the real niggas in the spread the truth in the stay flammable in the ISUPK. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Since 1969, we've been spreading the truth that blacks and Hispanics are the real Jews of the Bible. We are under Commander General Honor. It's a You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. Think you free. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. Think you free. You a slave. Go to the airport. You can't leave because you don't have a passport. You work so hard, but your checks get taxed. So for you, no fancy resorts. You a slave, your baby mama a bitch. So you in family court. You married a bitch. The crimes in your head will have you in criminal court. Don't forget police killing niggas like it's a sport. You a slave. Go for my Hispanic brothers, life is real. The white man rough and macho. Trump got ice on the block. No more corn and tacos. Niggas ain't eating, that's why they flocko. The crime against my people feel like it's never gonna stop. Yo, serve the black guard, the only solution that we got. Yo, you a slave. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. Think you free? You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. I see all the things that you went through. Bitch, I'm your blessing. You had a hard life and all that, but bitch, I'm your blessing. That's why the Lord sent me, mama. Cause bitch, I'm your blessing. Bitch, I'm your blessing. Bitch, I'm your blessing. You had a hard life and all that, but bitch, I'm your blessing. Bitch, I'm your blessing. You didn't know I was a blessing. I demand full attention. Every word is a message. Every beat is a second. Every day is a lesson. You either happy or stressing. You either angry or mad. And suffering from depression. I'm Usher Raymond. Let me hear your confessions. Aggressive with the scriptures, making sure the kingdom destined. Me and my brother repping. We do it for God. We don't think about your questions. ISUPK. We so damn epic. My precepts are treacherous. For the record, you better record your records. Push through with epic. You see how I'm stepping? Big black boots, automatic weapons. Brooklyn, New York, but my name's not Stephen. I'm not Urkel, but I'm smooth like Stephen. All that fuck shit, we don't mess with. Never simping. I give my bitch a check-in. Bitch, I'm your blessing. 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 Could it be you calling me down? My foolish heart turns at the sound. All that I am is all that you see. You don't need nobody else. I told my demons I'm serving the Lord. No crack cells, no eating octopus, calamari inside the cell. No weed smoking, no white bitches, deep throating. No more pills getting me open. No Dutch blunts keeping me floating. No coke sell, do the drugs in the ocean. No gang banging, kill a nigga for nothing. Come on, man. No big bad wolf huffing and puffing. Told my demons, demon time stand for nothing. The Lord said, you the chosen. This the bomb, nigga, I need explosion. Pitfalls and pit stops. Came back, reinvent myself like I was in a drift shop. No more silver tops, silver pots, glass jaws, making that crack rock. Bigger shells, we got louder shots. UPK on every block, UPK on every block. You heard what I said? UPK on every block, 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 block. UPK on every block. UPK on every block. I told my demons I'm serving the Lord. 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 told my demons I'm serving the Lord. I told my demons I'm serving the Lord. I told my demons I'm serving the Lord.
All right. Sign Christ, give it up for the Lord. That's all time Christ. Yeah, big up to my man Kawak, man. Kawak got some good music out there. Big up to my man Kawak. More importantly, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. I'm preaching officer 5000 Shalai Yala. We'll hold down the brotherhood class today. You know, so me and my main man, he's gonna be on the boards. Preaching officer 1000, Shaul, holding it down. We all know what brotherhood means. We all know what it's synonymous to. It's, sisterhood as well. You understand? If you've been tuning in for the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about marriage and how it forms, that union forms the root to build up the community, build up this brotherhood and sisterhood. We also spoke last week about building a wall. We went into Nehemiah's wall and how we gathered together and built that wall to keep the imposters out. The same way we do in the UPK, go out there and build this wall to keep all of the culture vultures and gentrifying and all of the drugs and pollution and scum that infiltrates our community. You understand what I'm saying? Everything we speak about, of course, is about brotherhood, which is essential to the growth, you know what I'm saying, of this nation. When I say this nation, it's about the 12 tribes of Israel. You see what's going on out there with ICE. You understand now America's being affected because they see their own being unalived, having their lives backspaced, the same way brothers and sisters have been going through for years and years and years. You understand what I'm saying? For many, many years, many moons, so many years, we forgot about most of the names that have been taken out, having their life backspaced by so-called authorities out here in the society, man. You understand? Once again, we don't mourn the unaliving of anybody. We just don't celebrate the unaliving of our enemies. You understand? We don't celebrate that, and we don't mourn it as well. You know, we do mourn and shed tears and remember the brothers that were backspaced by this wicked society, this got caught up in this cesspool that we live in. You understand? So once again, we're going to be talking about brotherhood today, sisterhood. We're going to go into a few things, and we're going to make it quickly. Start a little late. Had some technical difficulties. Demons is always working. It's Passover time, and them demons is absolutely hungry, and they're looking for some prey. You understand? But it's not easy to be prey over here because that's not how we live our lives. So they're having a hard time. Can't stop the motion. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, and you see the title of the class, it's called Your Comfort Could Cause a Storm. You understand? And sometimes we get caught up in our comfort zones, and our comfort zones can affect other people. You understand? We have callings in our life. We have purpose in our life. You understand? And when you avoid your purpose, when you avoid knowing the thing that you need to do, but you get caught up in, if you do this, you might lose this, or it might make you look this way. You might, you shy away from it and stick to being safe. Stick to your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is nothing but a cage with soft walls. You understand? You stay in your comfort zone, and when you stay there, it affects other brothers and sisters. You understand? It affects them. It's no different from saving a life. You might want to jump in there and save somebody from drowning or something like that, but you don't want to get wet. Or somebody might fall on the ground. You don't want to pick them up because they might sue you, because if you pick them up, they might dislocate their shoulder or something. Some hesitation to help somebody else, to lend a hand to someone else. And when you hesitate and stay in your comfort zone, you show a lack of compassion for the rest of your brothers and sisters that need you. You understand? You may think that nobody needs you, but the Most High God put you on this earth to serve your brothers and sisters. Your life, and our lives rather, is not ours. This body is a lease or a rental. We're going to give it back. You understand? This is not our life. The decisions we make don't just affect us. The actions we take don't just affect us. It can affect other people. And we have to keep that in mind with every decision that we choose to make, whether it's right or wrong. We have to understand that there's plenty of brothers and sisters that's incarcerated right now because they made the wrong decision, and now they have to deal with the fact that their mothers, their girlfriends and boyfriends, their husbands and wives, children have to make these trips and these journeys to go see them in this disgusting, filthy place that they have to reside in because of the crime they committed. You understand what I'm saying? These are some of the effects of brothers and sisters that may be strung out on heroin or cocaine or something. Now the child has to suffer, the family has to suffer and go without enough food, without enough food or clothing or shelter because it has to feed into this habit. Your habit is causing destruction. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to act. Look at these disgusting, filthy pimps that we call pastors. Their words cause our people to err. You know what I'm saying? To cause error, to divert off of the path of truth. You understand? Their wickedness, it affects us as a people. You understand? That's why we have this so-called high crime rate and this hatred for each other because it's fueled by the Christian church and the Muslim mosque and anything else outside of these walls of Israelite School of UPK. You understand what I'm saying? So the decisions we make affect others. When you make good decisions, they also affect brothers and sisters in a positive way. You understand? So we have to be aware of the decisions we make. And we have to know that we have a purpose, and we have to make sure that we fulfill our purpose and fulfill our calling. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what your calling is. Your calling is not to be a mailman. You understand? Your calling is not to be a custodian. Your calling is not to be the best painter. Your calling is to assist, elevate, and push up and lift up your brother and your sister. That's what you're here for. How do I know that? Because we serve a king that lived the life for other people. He could have took his perfect life, his blessing, and went on about his business. He didn't have to think about a filthy piece of dirt like myself. You understand? He didn't have to think about anybody. We serve a selfless king. You understand? We serve a selfless king. So therefore, how can we be selfish? How can we be in a comfort zone when we serve a king that had to wear a crown of thorns, get pierced in the side, get beat? You understand? For doing nothing, get beat for us. You understand? That still do wicked, that still have crazy thoughts, that still have grudges and all types of hatred and envy and jealousy and covetousness and all of this stuff we still have in us, smacking our king in the face when he lived a selfless life, removed himself from his comfort zone just so we can do the same thing he did. You understand? And we have to do the same thing that he did. Or what's the point of serving our king? What's the point? You understand? This is our purpose here. If you call yourself an Israelite, call yourself of the 12 tribes of Israel, it is your obligation to live a life for your brothers and sisters. It's an obligation. You understand? And if we had that attitude, it's a domino effect. If you think about other people will think about other people, and so forth and so on. But don't forget, somebody's also making a decision for you as well. We already know our king did, but someone else in the UPK, Commander Junior Hanna, is living a selfless life for other people. And it goes down from him to the generals, to the captains, to the officers, to the troopers. We follow the same scriptural blueprint that is left for us. You understand? He lives a life he could be totally selfish if he chooses to. You understand? He's totally selfish, but he chooses to live a life of being selfless, and that's what he's breeding and developing here in the Israelite School of UPK. You understand? We see it clear as day that is our obligation. You understand? So let's go into the scriptures real quick. I want to set off with First Maccabees real quick, chapter 3, which is one of my favorite chapters. I know whoever may be tuned in and frequently tunes in know I love First Maccabees chapter 3. I mean, damn it, I love it. I can't hide it. So I want to set it off with that. Peace on Shaul. Tell them where you at, read nice and loud, and let's get going.
God, First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 58. And Judas said, arm yourselves and be valiant men, and see that ye be readiness against the morning.
Now this is Judas Maccabees, one of the greatest warriors of all time. He's telling these valiant men to get ready. You understand? Load yourselves up. Get ready and be ready for battle in the morning time. Be ready for battle in the morning. This is what we did. He's warning them now. Get yourselves together mentally, physically, whatever you got to do. Get ready for the morning time. It's going down in the morning. Let's keep reading.
Oh my God, that ye may fight.
What?
Fight.
Lay down.
Fight.
Get an extra rest of sleep.
Fight.
Hit the snooze button.
Fight.
Cheerlead.
Fight.
Play pity pat.
Fight.
Go ahead.
With these nations.
We're going to fight against all these other nations. You understand? We're going to fight against all these other nations. The Hindu, we're going to go against them. The Buddhists, we're going to go against the Muslims, we're going to go against them. That Christianity, we're going to go against that. We're going to go against anything that's coming against the chosen people of God. We're going to go against it. We're going to fight. You understand? I know some of y'all might be thinking, well, should we get the guns and bullets and go out there like the new Black Panther Party is doing and go out there? As you can see, that's a waste of time and that's just for show. No, we don't have to do that. How we have to fight now is to unify.
Right.
First, he said, come together, these valid men. That's the first line of defense. And first, we got to come together. You understand? First, we got to come together and get ready for the fight. We're not even ready right now because we're too busy banging tambourines. Sister too busy with that big fruit basket on top of their head, gyrating and shaking and having orgasms in the front pew of the church. You know what I'm saying? We got to be too busy with it. We got too busy with brothers dyeing their beards orange and trying to be a damn Arab or whatever that garbage is.
Right.
We got we're not gathered, we're not together yet. We gotta focus on that first. And then when we do get it together, when we do come together like sinews and bring it all together, when we do that, now we can prepare ourselves to fight. You understand? Fight who? Not each other. No Bloods, no Crips, no Latin Kings, no Nietas, no GDs, no Vice Lords, or any other gang that's out there that's going against each other. That's of the same tribe going against each other. Not that garbage. We throw that in the trash and give it back to the oppressors. Give it back to the other nations. Give that garbage back to them. And we come together and forge together so we can fight against that filth. Fight against what's on the outside of the walls we built, like Nehemiah. We fight what's outside of them. Why? Because they're trying to infiltrate and come on in and destroy our wives and our families and our children and ourselves. You understand?
Okay.
And that you cannot be in a comfort zone for that. Get ready to be uncomfortable and go and fight against these nations. Keep going.
Okay. That are assembled together against us to destroy us.
Say it again.
To destroy
The
us.
Chinese folks are here making $15,000 a week on Chinese food because they want to do what?
To destroy us.
The Muslim mosques are set up all over the place. The Christian church all over the place. They're here to do what?
To destroy us.
They're here to destroy us. Go ahead.
And our sanctuary.
They want to destroy everything that we believe in. Anything that pertains to this truth that's waking our people up, they want to destroy us. You understand? Now, what should we do? Go ahead.
Verse 59.
Now, I want you to pay attention to this real quick. Go ahead.
For it is better.
It's what?
Better.
It's better to do this. Go ahead.
For us to die.
To do what?
Die.
To stay comfortable.
Die.
Be in your comfort zone.
Die.
Just get sure to be selfish.
Die.
It's better to do what?
Die.
Go ahead.
In battle.
Go ahead.
Than to behold the calamities.
Then to watch the suffering. Go ahead.
Of our people. And our
It's
sanctuary.
better to die in battle. That's stepping out of your comfort zone. That's being selfless. You understand? Like our king. It's better to die in the battlefield than to sit and watch your brothers and sisters die of addiction, die from drive-bys, babies getting hit with bullets and everything else. You understand? It's better to die than to watch them get destroyed and brutalized and terrorized by police, by Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, White Knights, the Trumpsters, the Proud Boys, you name it. There's a whole bunch of Caucasian terrorists running around here. It's better to die on the battlefield. It's better to be unalive than to be comfortable. As per the scriptures, as per the records. All right? It's better to die than to watch your brother suffer. And the only way to have that mentality and to perform those actions is to get out of your comfort zone. Don't let your cozy, well furnished and carpet apartment make you too cozy to go outside to them bricks, to go outside in the cold. You understand? To go outside to where you got to shed blood, sweat, and tears, to where you got to give it up, to where you got to let it go, all for a stranger, all for someone you don't know. All the brothers who was in Hebrew Academy, it was told by General Muhammad, we do that for the brother and sister eating out the garbage can. Okay. That's why we suffer. You understand? That's why we suffer. To be certified. You understand? To be selfless. To step out of your comfort zone. You know, to hurt. You understand? This is why the Most God gave us the Day of Atonement. Right. To suffer. No food, no drink. Suffer. And put a damn smile on your face with it too. Smile when you suffer for your brother. Why do we have the feast of unleavened bread? To suffer. To remember the suffering that we went through. You understand? This is a part of our culture to suffer for each other. Right. You understand? It got nothing to do with no damn comfort zone. You understand? Now let's go to the book of Jonah. Okay. We're gonna go to Jonah. We're gonna speak on Jonah today briefly. Well, hopefully not briefly. We got some time. All right. We're gonna go to the book of Jonah. Now, everybody who knows about Jonah, I'm sure you heard the story 1,000 times. Well, you're gonna hear it 1,001 times today. All right. Jonah was called to do something similar to you and I. You understand? But he fell into a comfort zone. He didn't think nobody else deserved the comfort that he had. You understand? He was a little arrogant. He didn't want to follow orders. He didn't want to be obedient to the Most High God. And he had to learn a lesson. And that lesson has been recorded in the record for us to go over right now, 2,000 years later. Why? Because we still have some Jonahs out there. You understand? We still got some Jonahs out there. And you got to ask yourself, do you have some Jonah in you? Do you know some Jonahs? You understand? Let's kick it off. We're going to go to chapter 1, verse 1, and let's set it off, right? Let's try to follow along the best way we can.
God. Jonah chapter 1, verse 1. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of Amittai.
Now that's obvious. Go ahead.
Saying, verse 2, arise, go to Nineveh.
Nivea.
Arise, go to Nivea. That great city.
That great city. You all know some great cities. Chicago, New Orleans, New York City, LA. You understand? Miami. You can name them. Just keep naming them. You understand? A lot of great cities out there. You know what a great city is. Go ahead. Baltimore, all of that. Go ahead.
And cry against it.
Go out there and speak to them. You understand? Speak against what they do in the same way we do in the UPK. Go out on them streets and cry loud and spare none. Go out on them corners and cry loud against the principalities and the garbage and this wicked society. Go out there and cry against it. Go ahead.
For their wickedness is come up before me.
Now they're doing more wicked than they're doing righteousness. They're not listening to the Most High God. Being disobedient children out there in New York City. Being disobedient out there in Richmond, Virginia. You understand? Out in Detroit, Chicago, and St. Louis, in New Orleans. You understand?
Right.
They're being disobedient out there. They're being disobedient out there in Jackson, Mississippi. You understand? Being disobedient down there in North Carolina, South Carolina, all in place. Being disobedient. We're going to go out there, we're going to cry against that because they're doing more wicked than they're doing righteousness.
That's right.
As they're ordered to do righteousness.
Right.
They're not listening. Go out there and say something to them about it. Go ahead.
But I want God, verse 3. But
say it again. But, which means, hold on. When you hear but, now something's about to go wrong. He got an order to do something, But, go ahead.
But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord.
But, instead of listening, but Jonah got up and he got the hell out of Dodge. He said, do what? Go out there and cry the hood for it. All right. Pew! Gingerbread man, catch me if you can. He got the hell out of Dodge. Now, how disobedient is that? The Lord told you to do something, and you thought you couldn't escape from the Most High God. You got to be out your damn mind. And Jonah must have been crazy.
Right.
They ain't had no K2 or nothing back then, did they? He must have been out of his mind. You know, he must have been, he like the Lord can't see him, he fled. Like a lot of people did.
Right.
A lot of people fled from this truth. Couldn't take it. Took an oath, had an order, and fled.
Right.
Ran. Tucked the tail. Turned it to a cur. You understand? Go ahead.
And went down to Joppa. And he found a ship going to Tarshish.
He found a ship. A lot of people now, brothers running, sisters running, hop on an Amtrak, Greyhound, or Spirit. Yeah, I know y'all flying Spirit too. Ain't no wrong with Spirit. Hopping on one of them Spirit flights to get the hell out of Dodge, running from your purpose. Some run from the family. You understand? Some run from being ashamed. Some run from responsibility. Some run from punishment. Some run out of fear. But it all boils down to running because you're selfish.
Right.
You said, damn that, I'm running for me. Go ahead.
And he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof.
Go ahead.
And went down into it to go with them unto Tarshish.
Yeah.
From the presence of the Lord.
Now he figured, I'm going to hide and get on the ship. I'm out of here. You understand? I'm running away. Running away from his purpose. Running away from what he's supposed to do because he's too into himself. It's going to make him uncomfortable to go talk to these people, to go out here. What they do something to me? Do they really deserve for me to go out there and talk to them? Why am I going out there to them? He's questioning the Lord. The same way you question the Lord. What you mean I can't eat pork? I can't get a shaper? Why not? Nigga, because the Lord said so. That's why. You know, we don't got to go through the digestive system and, well, to see the pig eats bones. And the Lord said don't do it, nigga. That's it. You understand? Keep running. Don't run. The Lord said a man can have more than one wife. You don't like it, too bad. Take it with the Lord. Now your husband got another wife and you run. You understand? You can't run from the Lord.
Right.
You can't run from what he said and what he got branded and planted here on this earth. You can't run from these records. Ain't no need of running. That's it. Ain't no need of running. Your duty is to serve.
That's right.
You understand? It's to serve the Most High God. And the best way to serve him is to serve your brothers and sisters.
That's right.
He had an order to go and speak against his brothers and sisters, to shame them and admonish them, to go out there and do it. And he chose to stay to himself, to be comfortable and go on this ship and get the hell out of Dodge. The same way we run today, the same way we selfish today, the same way, nah, that's uncomfortable, I'm not doing that. It don't satisfy my scrotum. It don't satisfy my stomach. It don't make me high. It don't make me full. It don't make me weak in my knees. I'm not doing it. It don't satisfy me. Ain't nothing in it for me. Me. You understand? That nasty spirit that Jonah had. Now he got on this ship with other people.
Right.
Now he brought his wickedness to other people. The same way you doing wicked and you go to your grandma's house. Now the police got to kick in the door to come to you. Now you bring this wickedness over here. Now the problem comes over here. Now he brought this wickedness on this ship. Nobody got nothing to do with the trash that he just brought on this ship. Nobody knows about it. Not yet. Who knows about it though? The Most High God knows about it. And he's watching. Same way he's watching you and I. Keep going.
Verse 4. But the Lord sent out a great wind
He sent the great wind where? Go ahead.
Into the sea.
He sent the great wind out into the sea. A great wind. Because the Lord got that power. Now he's about to shake things up a little bit. He's going to give he's going to give Jonah a reminder that I see you, I have the power, and I'm in control. You can run, but you can't hide.
Right.
You know that old saying. You can run, but you can't hide.
That's right.
You understand? And he's trying to do it. He's trying to run, but he can't hide from it. You know, he's running. Right? Now a wind is coming. And just remember, not only will Jonah feel that wind, who else is going to feel that wind? The innocent people on that ship.
Right.
Jonah's decision is about to affect innocent people that had nothing to do with this. You understand? Had nothing to do with it. Now he about to cause other people problems because of his decision, because his selfishness, because of his comfort zone. Well, let's see how comfortable he's going to be. Keep going.
But on God. And there was a mighty tempest in the sea.
A mighty storm in the sea. Can you imagine the waves crashing and smacking all up in the boat, water's getting all in the ship? You think you're about to drown. You don't know what the hell's going on. Now, when you run from the Lord, that's what happens. You run from the Lord, you might get cancer. Right. You might get high blood pressure, diabetes, cataracts, go blind, lose a limb, lose a child, lose a parent, be a paraplegic. Anything could happen. Any wind could come. Any storm could come since you run from the Lord. Since you want to be so comfortable. You don't know what storm you're about to bring on yourself for being a selfish bastard. For wanting to be comfortable and cozy. What man want to be comfortable and cozy? It sounds moist.
Right.
Be comfortable and cozy. How you going to be hardcore and comfortable and cozy? What kind of shit, excuse me, what kind of garbage is that? Don't even go together.
Right.
We're not comfortable and cozy in here. We austere men. You understand? You're no comfortable and cozy. But your comfortable and coziness, guess what can happen? The Lord can make you very uncomfortable since you don't want to listen. Right. Since you think your comfort zone is something you built, the Lord can show you something different. He can put a storm in your life. And that storm in your life could affect other people. You selfish bastard. Keep going.
Okay. So that the ship was like to be broken.
Say it again.
So that the ship was like to be broken.
This is going to break. This is going to break the ship. People are going to drown because of you. People are going to drown because of your decision. You understand? You ever see the news of how a drunk driver kill a whole family?
Right.
And they're alive. They done broke their femur bone or something, laid them in the hospital. Not remembering what the hell happened. A whole family died, the children and everybody else.
Right.
Because of your decision. Marijuana is legal now, so now you can smoke and do 85 miles an hour down the road. You understand? And then accidentally sideswipe somebody on the side of the road because you couldn't see him in the dark, and you hide. Now you just sideswipe them, and you decided to keep going so you won't get in trouble. You get caught, go to jail, they dead. Everybody's affected now because of your dumb ass.
Right.
You understand? Jonah didn't think about that. He just thought about his comfort zone. He thought about how comfortable he was going to be, how he's not listening to that. He's going to go over him and get on this ship. I'm going to tarnish. They got a bunch of women over there. They all voluptuous and beautiful. I can eat all the lamb I want. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going over here to be comfortable. I'm not going over there with the mother niggas.
Right.
Shit, they getting high and overdosing and going to jail and being beat by police and the abortion rate is high and there's 64,000 missing beautiful black women and children out there. I'm not going out for what? Why would I go out there? I'm not going to a reservation. Ain't they living in abandoned cars and all of that? Why would I go talk to somebody who's sleeping in the staircase or sleeping underneath the train? Why would I go to somebody that's living in Tent City? Why would I go down on Kensington and all that in Philadelphia? Why would I go over there and talk to them heroin addicts? Them losers. Get a job. I'm going to tarnish. Well, I could be cozy at. That's not what the Lord told him to do. That's not what the Lord told us to do.
Right.
Keep reading.
Verse 5. Then the mariners were afraid.
They said, what the mariners are the men on the boat who work the ship. What the hell's going on here? What is this? See, back then they didn't live by GPS and compasses and all of that. They lived by the Most High God.
Right.
If a storm is here, this is the Lord. Whether it's a physical storm or a storm in your comfortable life. You understand? Whether it's a storm in your comfortable life. You can't even sleep at night, you worrying so much. You wake up late at 3 o'clock in the morning, tossing and turning. You can't even sleep. You're worried about this, worried about that. Can't even sleep good at night. Even when you sleep, your dream is terrifying. Your dreams are terrorizing you.
Right.
You understand? You can't even sleep right. Wake up and can't even breathe right. Your asthma's all kicked in. Can't even breathe. You understand? Any storm can come, anytime, because of your selfishness, because of my selfishness, and it could affect somebody else. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
So men that was working the ship wondering what the hell is going on here. Keep going.
But God, and cried every man unto his God.
Did the what?
And cried every man unto his God.
Everybody started praying and yelling and screaming, talking to their God. You understand what I'm saying? They get the rambling now. Everybody's on the ship, all types of people on this ship, and everybody's in a panic now. This storm is here, about to break the ship. We about to die. Go ahead.
And cast forth the wares that were in the ship into the sea, to lighten it of them.
They figured out, let's throw some of this stuff off. Let's throw some of this stuff off. Maybe this will work. Let's throw it off. They panicking now. Just imagine you being in a ship, storm is hitting and smacking, about to break the boat. You about to go down. You understand? The Titanic.
Right.
And you ain't in no damn Titanic. You in a small little boat. It's a fisherman's boat.
Right.
And it's smacking and waving and things are going haywire. Just like your life is haywire right now. You understand? Just like it's haywire right now at this very moment. That's it. If you think about it, something's wrong. Spinal problems, bone problems. You understand? Somebody just died of an overdose in your family.
Right.
You understand? I was talking to a brother not so long ago where his mother just committed suicide. This is a grown man in his 50s, and his mother committed suicide. His mother, an elderly woman. An elderly woman. Why she committed suicide? Because her husband died from an overdose, and when they did the autopsy and all of that, come to find out her husband had AIDS. She didn't know it. See, these are the things that's going on. This is real life.
Right.
That's real life. You understand? You want to see a reality show? Turn the TV off and look out your window.
Right.
Look out your window. Go for a walk around. Walk around a little bit. And you'll see pain, sorrow, misery, distress, destruction, waste. You'll see it. You understand? From the city to the field, you'll see it. Keep going.
But Jonah was gone down into the sides of the ship, and he lied. It was fast asleep.
I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know why the storm is going on over there. He's still not understanding that he's the problem. And a lot of brothers and sisters don't realize they're the problem because they're too deep in their addiction. You don't know this heroin is messing your family up. You don't know the liquor is messing you up. You don't know that. You're completely denied. You don't know why all these problems are occurring. You understand? I don't know what's going on. He's oblivious to what's going on, not knowing he's the problem. Keep going.
But verse 6. So the shipmaster came to him and said unto him, What meanest thou, O sleeper?
Yeah, who are you? Everybody's going crazy. You sleeping? Hold on, this is looking kind of suspicious. Keep going.
Arise, call
upon
thy God.
Yeah.
If so be that God will think upon us.
Right. Talk to you. You so calm. Talk to your God, because we going crazy. You so calm. Talk to your God then. You understand? Talk to your God. Go ahead.
That we perish not.
Pray to him that we do not die out here. That he don't unalive us. They don't backspace our life. Go ahead.
Go on, verse 7. That they said every one to his fellow, come and let us cast lots.
Let's roll some dice. That's what lots is. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Let's see what's going on. Let's cast these lots. Go ahead.
That we may know for whose cause this evil
we're gonna see who's bringing this evil. Go ahead.
Is upon us.
We're gonna see who's bringing this evil to us. There's somebody that's messed up in this house. No different between if the police kick in your grandma's door, grandma knows somebody's in this house doing something they ain't got no business doing.
Right.
Something happened. You understand? Once the storm comes, somebody knows something's wrong. You understand? When a mother goes inside her child's room and finds that child with a blue face, eyes rolling behind their head, and a bag of fentanyl in the room, she knows now that somebody caused this storm.
Right.
Somebody gave my child this fentanyl. My child was out there messing with somebody. Somebody caused this. You understand? Because someone's decisions can affect someone else. So when that storm comes, you're looking like, what the hell? What happened here? What just happened? How did my child get shot in the head as they're coming down the slide at the park?
Right.
Because someone else made a decision to fire guns at each other in a park trying to hit each other and hit my child.
Right.
Who did this? Somebody caused this. You understand? They was on Jonah's ass. Go ahead.
So they cast lots, and that lot fell upon Jonah.
They figured it out. It's the sleepy guy, the calm one over there. He's the one that fired these bullets into my child's head. He's the one that let my child overdose on his fentanyl. It's him. It's that guy over there who bring these crates of Uzis over here in the South Central, out in Richmond, California, Richmond, Virginia, out in Stockton, California, out in Albuquerque, and all over the place. He's the one bringing these Uzis in here, these bullets and things. This is the cause of the storm. Keep going.
Go on, God. Verse 8. Then said they unto him, tell us, we pray thee, for whose cause this evil is upon us. What is thine occupation?
What do you do? We're on to you now. What do you do that caused this storm? What's your job? What do you do? Go ahead.
And whence comest thou?
Where'd you come from? Go ahead.
What is thy country?
What's your nationality? Go ahead.
And of what people art thou?
Yeah, what's your bloodline? Who are you? Tell us about yourself. We want to know, how in the hell did you cause this storm in my life? You were so calm, cool, and collected. Hold on. This storm coming here. Why? You understand why is that? That's why there's a process of things. You better pay attention to who you're courting.
Right.
I'm talking the world. I'm talking the UPK.
Right.
You better be very careful who you mess with, young lady. That nigga beat the brakes off you. Knock the skin off your cheeks. Go ahead.
It's like I had one. What you bringing out? It's so heavy. I was on my way to class, and I overheard this sister talking, obviously to a dude, saying, "I will get my ex to shoot you." Sure. Everybody was looking at her.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is real life. You understand? You better be careful with what you doing with people. You don't know what storm they're gonna bring in your life. Go ahead.
And if I may, if she say something like that, obviously she's cheating on the dude. Still
right. Obviously, he's still loving to go out there and pump a bullet into another brother over what this woman talking about, and she know it.
Right.
And she knows she do it. You understand? That's the kind of, see that? You see how that go? Didn't that happen to Junior? Didn't they stab Junior up in the Bronx? The young Dominican kid?
Right.
Stabbed him on camera. How many, 70-something times? 15 years old, murdered him because somebody said something?
Right.
You understand? Because somebody else's decision caused that boy his life. You understand what I'm saying? This is real life. Keep going.
But on verse 9, and he said unto them, I am in Hebrew.
Say it again.
I am in Hebrew.
He one of us. He a nigga. You know, he's a Hebrew.
Right.
A black man, Latino man, Native American man. You understand? He said, that's who I am. Go ahead.
And I fear the Lord.
Go ahead.
The God of heaven, which hath made the sea and the dry land.
Now, isn't he lying? He said, I fear the Lord. You can't. You wouldn't be on that ship.
Right.
You can't fear the Lord. You went against what he told you to do, what you knew you had to do. You can't fear the Lord and be comfortable.
Right.
You can't fear the Lord and stay in your comfort zone and be cozy. Living a life of serving the Lord and fearing the Lord is a very uncomfortable lifestyle.
Right.
And you gotta love it. You gotta be a fool to serve Christ. Be a fool for Christ, not cozy. You understand? Not with your robe on, playing "Let It Snow" and drinking hot chocolate.
Right.
I'm feeling cozy. You understand? This ain't a cozy lifestyle. This ain't that. He's lying. You don't fear the Lord. You want to get on that ship to get away from that.
Right.
If you feared the Lord, he would know, just like he said. He made the sea and the dry land. So where the hell you running to? You don't fear the Lord. You don't fear him enough to be out of your comfort zone.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 10. Then were the men exceedingly afraid.
Go ahead.
And said unto him, why hast thou done this?
Why did you bring that here? If you serve the Most High God and he causes these storms, what made you come over here with that? Why did you do that? You mess with him? Oh man, why did you come here? They got more fear for the Lord than he do.
Right.
They wonder, why the hell did you do that? Go ahead.
For the men knew that he fled from the presence of the Lord. Because he had told them.
He told them, I ran. Now they're looking like, what the hell? He told you to do something and you didn't do it? He just said he feared the Lord, didn't he?
Right.
And the Lord told him to do something and he ran. You understand? And they ran. And they got scared. Oh, dang. Now let's see if they feared the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Then said they to him, what shall we do unto thee, that the sea may be calm unto us?
So at this point, what do we do now? Go ahead.
For the sea rocked and was tempestuous.
You understand? There's a tempest going. That means there's a storm. Right. Heavy storm. What's going on? The waves are crashing. They're coming into the boat, coming into the ship. It's about to break, about to go down. What do we do? Go ahead.
Verse 12. And he said unto them, take me up and cast me forth into the sea. So shall the sea be calm unto you. For I know that my state, this great tempest, is upon you.
Now he had a conscience now. Damn, I done messed up. Now I'm about to kill these people. You know what? Now it's starting to kick in. Just throw me in the water. Just throw me in there. You understand? Throw me in there. Get me up out of here. This is my fault. He's starting to have a conscience now. He's seeing his comfort zone is ruining other people's lives. And in ruining those lives, you know what's going to happen? It's going to ruin the lives of those that love them. And ruin the lives of those that love them. And ruin the lives of, it's going to be a domino effect he's causing. In order to stop this, throw me off. You understand? Throw me off. Let me be selfless for once in my life.
Right.
Let me have some compassion and some care and some charity for once. Throw me off. I deserve it. He took accountability. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to bring it to the land, but they could not, for the sea rocked. It was tempestuous against them. Verse 14. Wherefore they cried unto the Lord and said, we beseech thee.
We beg you. Go ahead.
O Lord, we beseech thee, let us not perish for this man's life.
Say it again.
For this man's life.
Don't let us die because of this man, because he made a mistake. You understand? Don't let us die. Everybody, you know the story of Rich Porter and Alpo and all of that, and how there was big drug kingpins in Harlem and all of that. Rich Porter was one of the biggest drug dealers in Harlem. Flashy, money. You understand? Made movies about him, documentaries, so on and so on. And all his flash, his glamour, his money, his cars, his women, his beautiful, comfortable lifestyle, they killed his little brother.
Right.
Excuse me. Unalived his little brother.
Right.
Backspace his little brother. Cut his finger off.
Right.
Nailed it to him. You understand? His little brother, 11 years old. Didn't have nothing to do with it at all. Nothing. But his decision affected that young boy.
Right.
The death of that young boy affected his mother, affected his friends, affected his sisters, affected his aunts, affects us to this day.
Right.
Little boy. You understand? All because of the comfort of his brother. You understand? Keep going.
But I'm on color. And lay not upon us innocent blood.
This is innocent blood. Don't shed innocent blood. We didn't have nothing to do with this. You understand? We didn't have nothing to do with this. Go ahead.
For thou, O Lord, hast done as it pleased thee.
Go ahead.
Verse 15.
Uh-huh.
So they took up Jonah and cast him forth into the sea. And the sea ceased from her raging.
Right. They threw him over there, the seas calmed. They prayed to the Most High God. They feared him. They feared the Most High God. They brought that storm on there, and they felt that pain from that storm that they didn't cause. They had to cut him off now. You got to go. You know the old school. You got to get out this house.
Right.
You got to get out this house. You're bringing too much drama here. You got to go. And he had to go. He brought too many storms into their lives. You understand? And he had to go. And he went too. Go ahead.
So we'll come, verse 16. Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly.
Say it again.
Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly.
They were scared of the Lord exceedingly. Over and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Above. Exceedingly. They were scared of the Most High God. They seen him they caused a storm for one man being disobedient. And he was going to unalive. He was going to backspace everybody on the ship for this one man. They said, we can't mess with that power. That's a terrible power. Right. They feared him exceedingly at this point. You understand? At first, everybody prayed to their gods.
Right.
Oh, now they know it's one now.
Right.
It's one God. They feared the Lord. They didn't say nothing about their gods. They feared the Lord. They see them cause the storm because of one man. I will backspace your entire life for one man because of his decision, because of what he did or what he did not do. You understand? That's the God we serve. You understand? And if you know that, then you should know whatever decision you make will affect the next person, whether you know them or not. And if you say, I don't give a damn about them, I'm going to get mine, like the oppressor does, and his comrades, you understand? And his puppies, them other nations, let other nations do, don't give a damn. Give me. I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. The hell with you.
Right.
Didn't recently they said something about Tracy Morgan? Somebody asked him for some food or something, and all of that. He said that's not my problem.
Right.
And they said one story said it was a man that used to bully him.
Right.
Or so that nigga is almost 60 years old. He used to bully you.
Right.
Bully you. Wow. You understand? And he said, I ain't giving you nothing. My problem, it's your problem. Right. See, that is a problem in the community. That's a problem. You're holding a grudge for one, you greedy bastard. You almost died your damn self in that car accident, truck accident on the turnpike, I believe.
Right.
Where one of his friends got unalived. And you mean to tell me you witnessed your friend get unalive and not any compassion still didn't sink in your heart to give a brother a meal or whatever it was? And you're going to tell her, that's not my problem. I feed my kids and all, whatever. That's something the oppressor does. Did you see Donald Trump years ago when he was throwing paper towels at our Puerto Rican brothers and sisters? Sitting there throwing bounty at them, if it was bounty. Just throwing it at them. Still ain't got the electricity over there. See, that's the type of attitude the oppressor has. It's damn everybody else. I got to get mine. And that's the attitude we cannot have. The Lord is not having that. All you're going to do is cause a storm for other people because of your selfish ways. That's not the way to move a nation. That's not the way to raise up a nation, not to raise a family, not to be a husband, not to be a soldier, a warrior, a priest, a prophet. That's not the way.
That's right.
To be a selfish bastard. I got to get mine. You understand? Our decisions affect other people. Our disobedience to the Most High God affects other people, and he will show you how severe he can be. He will cause a storm in your life that will take the life of your children in your face, right, of your mother, of your beloved. You understand? You love your cat? Well, you better listen to the Lord, or he will delete all 9 lives.
Right.
You understand? The Lord don't play that. You're gonna be obedient. You know why? Because your obedience to him may save the life of another brother or another sister. And when I say another brother, I'm talking about a baby on up to the oldest nigga on earth. You understand? Obedience to the Most High God. Get out of your comfort zone. You cannot fear the Lord. You cannot fear the Lord and be comfortable. It don't make sense. We're not here on this earth to be comfortable. You understand? We're not here to be comfortable. There's no such thing as comfortable. It don't exist. You understand? You can get through the day. You understand? You can coast through the day. You might have a good night. But comfortability, it's not even real. You understand? To be comfortable. What does that mean? Right now in New York, it's piles of snow outside. Here, somewhere else in the world right now, it's hot as hell. They wish it was snow or rain or something. Ain't no such thing as comfortable. You understand? Was that it?
Sir.
Go ahead.
And offered a sacrifice unto the Lord and made vows.
Yeah, they made vows to the Lord to serve him. They seen how real the Most High God is. They know what Jonah knew, but didn't act on. You understand? Luckily for them, the Lord spared them, and they was able to see the power of the Most High God. You understand? Keep going.
Now, come, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Now the Lord hath prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah.
Yeah, a great fish. Now, Christians say it was a whale that swallowed him and all this other. It was a great fish, which means it was a very big fish. And let's not act like this cannot happen, because it was an account where a man was in the belly of a whale. Wasn't he in the belly of a whale or something? Or some. Go ahead.
Come on.
It was a whale, right? When he went down to the belly of the whale. You know what I'm saying? And somehow the whale spit him out. This can't happen. It's not like this ain't no non-fiction movie of orca or no whatever the killer whales or whatever garbage on television. It's real life. It can happen. It did happen thousands of years ago. It can happen today, which it did. You understand? So a great fish swallowed him up. Now he's going to be in his discomfort zone now. Right. Now it's just him being uncomfortable now. Now it's not affecting him at this moment. Now he's going to be in the belly of a great fish, just like we are. In the belly of debt, in the belly of loneliness, in the belly of depression, in the belly of misery, in the belly of hopelessness, in the belly of insecurity, in the belly of addiction, in the belly of fear, in the belly of oppression. You understand? In that belly. You understand? Keep going to chapter 2, please. We're going to keep going with Jonah. We're going to stay in Jonah.
Come on, I'm going to finish off 17.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
And Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
He's going to suffer for a little while. He's going to learn this lesson for being disobedient. He's going to learn a lesson for affecting other brothers and sisters, just giving them that trauma. You understand? Even though they made it out and they know who God is, they know who to serve now. You understand? But for causing that trauma, the Lord didn't tell him to do that. You understand? Now he's going to suffer alone. Keep going.
Jonah chapter 2, verse 1. Then Jonah prayed unto the Lord, his God, out of the fish's belly. Verse 2.
He wants to get out. Now he's praying to us like, God, get me out of this jam. Now he's jammed up. You understand? No difference from some brother or sister doing something they got no business doing. People come and take their children. People come and raid the house. All this. Now you're sitting in this cell, or sitting in this crack motel, or sitting in the trap house, the crack house, or somewhere in the staircase, somewhere by yourself, miserable. All the heroin's gone, all the crack's gone, all the liquor's gone, everything's gone. You're by yourself. Now you're crying. Now you're confused. Now you don't know what to do. Now you're hungry. Now you want to talk to the Most High God after all of the selfishness you just did. You understand? Now he want to cry to the Most High God. Show you how merciful our God is. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 2. And said, I cried by reason of my affliction unto the Lord. And he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I. And thou heardest my voice.
Most High God still heard his voice. After being disobedient, after him being selfish, after him wanting to be in his comfort zone, after him having no compassion, no empathy, no nothing, after him having all that, the Most High God still listened to his dirty ass. The same way he listens to our dirty selves.
Right.
When we don't deserve it. When we caused it. When we did it. No, it ain't, man, life getting hard on me, man. You got no luck, man. No. Hold on now. We done made some decisions. We done made some selfish decisions. And now we got to lay in the bed that we made. You understand? That's the way it is.
Right.
The Lord told us to do one thing, we decided to do another. You understand? And guess what? He still listened. The Lord still heard him. Keep going.
Verse 3. For thou hadst cast me into the deep, in the midst of the sea, and the floods compassed me about.
So love was all the blood, all around, water, all around. Excuse me, go ahead.
Or thy billows and thy waves passed over me.
Yeah, now he's just in the midst of this storm. He's in the midst of this water. You understand? Swishing around. You understand? Now all of the problems, everything's coming his way. Now all of the problems. This is when you are by yourself at night and you cry yourself to sleep. This is when you toss and turn because you're worrying so much. You understand? This is when you can't even watch TV, you can't eat or nothing. Now you just don't got no appetite now because you are so stressed out. You're so messed up in your head now. Now here you go, suffering by yourself. Suicide starts coming across your mind. Homicide starts coming across your mind. You understand? Jealousy is there. Envy is there. Them demons is lurking and playing around in your brain, trying to make you do something. Some people sit and cut themselves. You understand? Some people sit there and punch brick walls until their knuckles bleed. Some people bang their head up against the wall. Some people pull their hair out. You understand? So many things now, it's all bothering. Now it's all coming to a head right now by itself. The same way it does with brothers and sisters now. Keep going.
From God, verse 4. Then I said, I am cast out of thy sight. Yet I will look again to thy holy temple.
Now he's still begging Most High God. Go ahead.
Verse 5. The waters compass me about, even to the soul. The depth closed me round about. The weeds were trapped about my head.
Now, he's still just talking about his condition. Go ahead.
The weeds were wrapped about my head.
Just think about it. Now he's the thing wrapped around and saying, "This is the." You know, people say, "I just can't get my mind around it. I can't. I just." Now he's in a state of confusion. The same way we are as a people now. You understand? The same way our comfort zones and our selfishness brought us to something we just can't even wrap our minds around. We can't even understand, how did we get here? Right. What happened? What did I do wrong? You know what you did wrong. We know what we did wrong. We're not serving the Most High God the way we should. You understand? We don't go to him and him alone. We decide to backbite. We decide to gossip. We decide to make up things and rumors about it. You know she a hoe, right? How you know she? Because she went to lunch with John. How you know they did something? I just know the hoe. You're just little nicking, picking, and just oppressive stuff.
Right.
You understand? Stuff that's just not Israel. Something that's not our style. You understand? Just confusion. Brain fog. You understand? Just don't understand it. Drop that to verse 10.
But what God, verse 10.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Go back to the first second. Hold on. No, you're too far. Go back down. See, 8.
Verse 8.
Yeah, go to verse 8.
God, verse 8. They that observe lying, vanities forsake their own mercy.
Yeah, they observe lying vanities, things that don't mean a damn thing, don't mean nothing. And this is how you get caught up in your comfort zone, because you think you got your car, which when you pull off the lot lose value anyway. You know, if you ever see somebody really into their car, it's 2026 and they got a 2006 Honda Accord. Not knocking it, that's your thing, good. But who gives a damn about a car? You can crash that and it can be gone. It means nothing. Your house can burn down. It means nothing.
Right.
Your clothes can be ripped and torn. It means nothing. Lying vanities that have you in your comfort zone. You understand? You might even think you can fight. You might know Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu or Kung Fu or whatever it is. Got you in the comfort zone thinking you can whoop all types of ass. You understand? Don't mean a dance vanity. Don't mean nothing. You understand? These lying vanities is the reason why we get caught up in our comfort zones. When we feel like, now I got to listen to the Lord. I could do that tomorrow. He'll understand. What do Christians push? The Lord knows my heart. He knows my heart, which gives you space to do whatever the hell you want.
Right.
He knows my heart. Can you imagine that? He knows my heart. Can you imagine your 11-year-old daughter going to the store to get something, and some maniac abducts her and sexually assaults her viciously and busts her all wide open, blood all over the place? Can you imagine them saying, "Listen, I know I sexually assaulted your daughter and beat her, but God knows my heart." Yeah, he knows your heart by what you do or what you don't do. You understand? He knows my heart. That's where Christianity destroys us.
Right.
You understand? That's because Christianity puts you in the comfort zone. And you know what that comfort zone does? Affects other people.
Right.
You understand? Keep going.
Come on, God, verse 9. But I will sacrifice unto thee with the voice of thanksgiving. I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord.
Is that the last? Go ahead.
Verse 10. And the Lord spake unto the fish, and it vomited out Jonah upon the dry land.
Now, let's listen to this. He got spit out. But what made Jonah fear the Lord? What made him turn to the Lord? What made him turn to the Lord? What made him do that? What made him do that? He's still selfish.
Right.
What made him turn to the Lord? Because he was in a bind because he was in trouble. That made him turn to the Lord. Now he wanted to cry to the Most High God. Now he wanted to pay. Now he recognized God's authority after he done did something wrong. It ain't no difference between someone getting ready for court. Lord, get me through this. If I get through this one more time, Lord, I'm going to serve you. I pray. I'm going to, Lord, with, and all of that. Kissing the cross and all of that. As soon as you get out of the jam, the hell the Most High God, back to getting high, back to getting this money, back to stealing, back to sleeping with another man's woman, or a woman cheating on her man, whatever the case, back to the wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Jonah bowed down and to the Most High God and remembered his authority because of his uncomfortability. Because he was out of pocket. He wasn't feeling right. Let's go to chapter 3. We're going to speed through this the best way we can.
Oh, God.
We got a few minutes left. You understand? Now, Lord spit him out. We're going to go to chapter 3. I want you to remember, this is all about Jonah being in his comfort zone, how it affects other people, and how he is selfish as hell. He's supposed to go to Nineveh to cry against the wickedness that's there. He decided not to do that, to be comfortable. He was coming for a minute until that storm came and they threw him off the damn ship, and now he's suffering in the belly of the big fish. Now he's crying for Most High God because he's in trouble, because he wants mercy. You understand? The Lord sent him to a place to give them mercy. He didn't want to give them no mercy, but now he jammed up. Now he wants mercy. See how selfish that is? You got to check yourself and see if any of this selfishness lies in you. You cry to the Lord when you in trouble, when things ain't working right, when you ain't cozy no more, when you ain't comfortable no more. You understand? Now you cry to the Most High God. Now you fear him. Now you understand. Now you want to roll with a man.
Right.
Now listen this time, Lord. Just get me out of this. Help me. You understand? That's some selfish garbage. That is the furthest thing away from brotherhood. The furthest thing away from it. You understand? The furthest thing away from brotherhood and sisterhood. That's selfish. You don't give a damn about nobody else, but when you get jammed up, now you want to pray to the Most High God. Now you're obedient. Let's read chapter 3. Let's start at verse 1.
Oh, God. Jonah chapter 3, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the second time.
What? Say when?
The second time.
Now he's going to say again. When he says it the second time, what is that? That displays the Lord's mercy.
Right.
Now I'm going to tell you again. I told you once, you didn't listen. Now I'm going to tell you again. He's still showing mercy. When Jonah did not deserve it, he still showed him mercy. Because he's teaching him a lesson. The same way he's teaching you a lesson. When you're doing that wickedness, and as a people, when we're doing this wickedness, and we get a chance to wake up again in the morning, God's giving you another time to get it right.
Right.
Some mercy, some grace, time to get it right. Or a storm will come. Or you'll be in the belly of that big fish. It will come. It will happen. You understand? Keep going.
Now, God, verse 2. Arise, go unto Nineveh, that great city, and preach.
And do what?
And preach.
Say it again.
And preach.
And stay in your comfort zone.
And preach.
Go ahead.
Unto it. The preaching that I bid thee.
Now you go out there and you preach to them. And preach what I'm telling you to preach. You go and do that. This is the second time. Go ahead.
Verse 3.
So
Jonah arose and went unto Nineveh according to the word of the Lord. Now Nineveh was an exceeding great city of 3 days' journey.
Go ahead. He had to go. It took him time to get there. He's on his way there now. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And Jonah began to enter into the city a day's journey. And he cried and said, yet 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown.
Now he said in 40 days, Nineveh is going to be overthrown. In 40 days. He's telling them this. You understand? He's telling them this. He's doing exactly what the Lord told him to do. All right? Go ahead.
Okay, verse 5. So the people of Libya believed God and proclaimed a fast and put on sackcloth from the greatest of them even to the least of them.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. For word came unto the king of Libya, and he arose from his throne, and he said, Slakia, and he laid his robe from him, and covered him with sackcloth, and sat in ashes.
Now they starting to repent. They starting to get in. They in disarray right now. You understand?
Right.
This prophet just came and said, we must be overthrown in 40 days.
Right.
Now, hold on. Now they got to get it together. They're scrambling.
Right.
Worried now. But they got to get it together. Now they're going to get it together now. They know, all this wickedness is about to come to a head now. Oh, damn.
Right.
We got to get it right. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Uh-huh.
And he caused it to be proclaimed and published through Libya.
Yeah, let everybody know. Go ahead.
By the decree of the king and his nobles, say, let neither man nor beast, herd nor flock, taste anything. Let them not feed nor drink water.
Don't eat nothing, nor drink nothing. You understand? It's a public service announcement. Murphy's Law, King, all of this is kicking. Don't nobody eat or drink nothing. Man, beast, nothing. Nothing. Go ahead.
Verse 8. But let men and beasts be covered with sackcloth and cry mightily unto God.
Even the beast, tell your cow to move to the Most High God. Right. Let your cats meow, let your dogs bark to the Most High. You got to be scared as hell to tell your pit bull, nigga, you better go over there and pray. Right. I don't bark or something. You do what you're going to do. I'm over my point. You do what you're going to do. They worry now. Right. Rightfully so. You understand? Go ahead.
Yea, let them turn every one from his evil way.
Stop doing all that garbage he was doing. Put the white women away. Put the pork away. Throw them shrimp out. Dump the weed. Get rid of it. You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's it. Gather all the syringes and all of that. Get rid of it. The heroin, get rid of it. Burn down an abortion clinic. Get out of here. You understand? All of this wickedness we doing. That's it. Tell the city girls it's over. Tell the hot girls it's cold. To get them out, let's stop it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Tell the Bloods and Crips to put on all black and let's get it going. That's it. Turn away from the wickedness. Go ahead.
And from the violence,
put the guns away. Stop pointing at each other. Put it all away. No more stabbing. No more shooting. No more selling drugs. No more none of that. Go ahead.
That is in their hand.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Who can tell if God will turn and repent?
Go ahead.
And turn away from his fierce anger, that we perish not.
Now, who knows what's going to happen? Well, all I know is we got to turn away from this garbage. Turn away from the filth. Tell New York City to turn away from it. Tell LA to turn away from it. Tell Miami to turn away from it. You understand? Tell Denver. Tell Chicago. Tell Detroit. Tell St. Louis. Tell Boston. Tell Philly. You understand? Tell them all. Tell Atlanta. Tell all of them. Turn away. Go ahead.
Go on, God, verse 10. And God saw their work.
He seen that they was turned away. Go ahead.
And they turned from their evil way. And God repented of the evil that he had said that he would do unto them. And he did it not.
Now he said, I'm going to kill you in 40 days. He told Jonah to go and say that. But kill you in 40 days. And what did they do? They got scared to death. And you know what they did? They turned to the Most High God.
Right.
They were scared. And they turned to the Most High God. And the Most High God repented their evil.
Right.
You understand? He forgave them for their evil because they turned away. The same way a time limit was on my life, your life, and we were going to die. And we had to put on the sackcloth and put in ashes and serve the Most High God and turn away from our evil. And we came into the UPK.
Right.
The world didn't blow up. Not yet. But goddamn, we were so scared, we changed our lives. Brothers put on all black, said Khan one Khan, God order, learn how to serve the Most High God, really fear the Most High God, and live a life that's for their brother and for their sister. They go and cry loud. They go out to the streets. They go to all the Libyans in the world. You understand? We go out there and cry to them and let them know the time is coming. We will be destroyed if we don't turn away from that. You understand? And we turned away, just like they did. And we got up in these ranks and here in the UPK. You understand? And the Lord repented our evil. You understand? Jonah did exactly and said exactly what the Lord wanted him to do. Now, that's being selfless. Now that's serving the Lord. Now that's going and risking your life on the battlefield so you won't see the calamities or the afflictions or the problems of your brothers and sisters.
Right.
You understand? Keep going.
Come on, God. Jonah chapter 4, verse 1.
Go ahead.
But it displeased Jonah exceedingly,
Uh-huh.
and he was very angry.
He was angry. Here go the selfishness again. Why was Jonah angry? Because he went there and said something. Oh, y'all gonna die in 40 days.
Right.
And the Lord had other plans. You see, you do what the Lord tell you to do, nigga.
Right.
You don't got to, it don't matter. You do what he told you to do. He's so selfish. Well, hold on. I went out there and said that and it didn't happen.
Right.
Man, please, now he's now pissed off. Why would you have me saying that? Why would you have me out there doing that? You understand? Let me tell you this. I had somebody, a wise man whose feet I said and told me this. You know, that's the kind of attitude. Don't be scared to go out there and teach and speak for the Most High God. Just because you can't read that well, you think you got a stutter, a speech impediment, you don't speak loud enough, you think somebody's going to make fun of you. It ain't about you. It's about you going out and doing what the Lord told you to do.
God.
You just do it. That's it. He gave you your tongue and your teeth and everything else. Who are you to say what should come out of it when he told you to go speak? Who are you? You understand? You don't have no life. You serve the Most High God. That's your life. He gives you life.
Right.
He gives it to you the way he feels you should have it. Not the way you think.
Right.
Not the way you feel. Your comfort zone. How dare you even think you have it?
Right.
Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? I'm just another dirty nigga in Libya.
Right.
And that had to repent from his evil. You understand? And you had to watch that Jonah spirit to where I said it, and why would I say something like that? And now they ain't listening. Now they gonna think something wrong with me now.
Right.
They thought something was wrong with your dumb ass when you didn't listen. Didn't you see how they were scared? Like, why would you? Didn't you see on the shit that said, why would you run from him? Throw him over there.
Right.
They already thought you was crazy when you didn't do what the Lord said. And now you did it, and now you mad? This is a hell of a spirit to have. Selfish. Instead of being happy that the brothers and the sisters turned their lives around.
Right.
To be happy you went out there. The hell what you said was wrong. What you said was right, even if it was wrong.
Yes.
Because the Lord told you to do it. And you saved your brothers and sisters by listening to what the Lord said. Not by what you said.
Right.
If you had it your way, your punk ass would be sitting with somewhere, keeping it to yourself and letting everybody die because you don't want to look like a fool or sound like a fool or be proven wrong. You want to stay in your comfort zone. That's some soft stuff. That's soft. You understand? And that goes for men and women. You understand? Keep going.
Go on, God, verse 2. And he prayed unto the Lord and said, I pray thee, O Lord, was not this my saying when I was yet in my country? Therefore I fled before unto Tarshish, for I knew that thou art a gracious God and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and repentest thee of evil. Verse 3.
Now listen to verse 3. Go ahead.
Therefore now, O Lord, take, I beseech thee, my life from me. For it is better for me to die than to live.
Just because he said something to the people and it didn't go the way he thought it should go, he said, I'd rather die. I'd rather die. In other words, I'd rather die than listen to what than to come to terms with what you said I should do, I'd rather die. Now they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I'd rather be dead.
Right.
This is one hell of a, this is some, to talk to the Lord like this. That I listen to you, and I'd rather die now.
Right.
For listening to you. That's basically what he's saying. Drop down to 6 real quick, because we run out of time.
So on God, verse 6, and the Lord God prepared a gourd and made it to come up over Jonah.
Gourd's like a plank. Go ahead.
And it might be a shadow over his head.
To keep him cool. He put a shadow over. He's speaking against the Lord, being rebellious, so to speak. Being rebellious. I'd rather die than have to listen to what you said. Right? Now he's traveling, he's hot now. He's sitting underneath a shadow. The Lord brought him some shade as he's in this heat.
Right.
As he's sitting there wallowing in the heat. The Lord still gave him shade. Go ahead.
To deliver him from his grief.
Does it stop him from being hot and sweating? Maybe having a heat stroke. The Lord still gave him some shade. Why? Go ahead.
So Jonah was exceeding glad of the gourd.
He was so happy to have some shade from being hot. He was so happy to have that shade. Thank you, Lord. Now he's thankful again. Hot. No heat stroke. No dying from dehydration. Go ahead.
So God. Verse 7. But God.
But, there goes that but again. Go ahead.
But God prepared a word when the morning rose the next day.
Go ahead.
And it smote the gourd that it withered.
Yeah. And he was in his comfort zone again. And the Lord sent the worm to do what? Get rid of that comfort zone now. Get rid of that comfort. You was happy now. You was hot as hell. About to have a heat stroke and die of dehydration. You was mad at God because it didn't go your way. You understand? Then you was back with it when he gave you that shade. Now he took the shade away from you.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. And it came to pass when the sun did arise that God prepared a vehement east wind. And the sun beat upon the head of Jonah. And he fainted.
Now he fainted. That Lord brought that heat back on him again. Go ahead.
And wished in himself to die.
Now he want to die again. He's up and down. Things ain't going his way. When he's in a bad situation, he loves the Lord. When he does the Lord say it don't go his way, and he doesn't think it should go his way, now he want to die.
Right.
He got the shade, now he's cool, back on the Lord. Now he's back. I want to die again. This ain't right. Just listen to this selfish spirit.
Right.
Go ahead.
And said, it is better for me to die than to live.
I'd rather die than be hot. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And God said to Jonah, doest thou well to be angry for the gourd?
Oh, you mad because I took away the shade? Go ahead.
And he said, I do well to be angry even unto death.
Angry until death? Go ahead.
Verse 10. Then said the Lord, thou hast had pity on the gourd.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, what does that mean? You upset because he took the shade away. You upset at the gourd now for going away.
Right.
Go ahead.
For which thou hast not labored.
You didn't even earn that. You didn't earn that shade. I gave you that shade. And now you're mad that it's going. Go ahead.
Neither made it grow.
You didn't even help it grow. You didn't plant that. That's on me. I did that. Go ahead.
Which came up in a night. And it's like it perished in a night.
I made it in night and I took it away in the night. I gave it and I took it. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And should not I spare Libya, that great city?
Well, should not spare, if I could spare you and you don't deserve it, if I should give you shade from a heat stroke, from dehydration, I can give it to you and you didn't earn it, but I gave it to you. Don't you think your brothers and sisters should earn some shade and they didn't deserve it either? Don't you think Libya should be shadowed or cooled down from their depression,
right,
from their affliction, from their drug overdosing, from their AIDS, from their abortions, from the cop killings?
Right.
Shouldn't they have shade?
That's right.
Shouldn't they? No, he thinking in his mind, his comfort zone. But what about your brothers? Don't they deserve the same shade that you didn't deserve? You didn't listen either. You didn't do it either.
Right.
Don't you think that they deserve it just like you? You better check your spirit. You understand? Go ahead.
Wherein are more than 6,000 persons.
Those are 1,000 people. Those are thousands of people out there. Thousands of people that I'm gonna give them shade and you mad, and you one person, and I'm gonna cover you when you don't deserve it. I had mercy on you numerous times, and you didn't deserve it. And I can't do it for the next brother or the next sister. You understand? Go ahead.
That cannot discern between their right hand and their left hand, and also much cattle.
I can't. They so confused and messed up, and I shouldn't help them. You understand? Now we up on the time now. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta end it right there. All right. Don't be a selfish bastard. Care for your brother. The same way the Most High God winked at your ignorance, had mercy on you, gave you shade in the heat when you did not deserve it. You make sure you make the right decisions for the brothers and sisters out there that may not deserve it. But you pray that the Most God give them the same shade that he gave you. Make the right decisions. All right? I'm Priest Officer Shalai Yala of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and with my main man, Priest Officer Thousand Sha'al. You understand? We are here. Make sure that you love your brother and sister and make sure you make the right decisions. It's not just about you, it's about us. Let's come together, keep this brother and sister strong, provoke the Most High God to send his death angels to this filthy cesspool we live in and destroy it. You understand? All right, with that, y'all, I say peace. Big to my man Kawak. We're going to end it with Kawak. And Kawak's going to give y'all some good advice in this song. Y'all pay attention and pay your time. Yes. Big up Kawak. Shalom, Israel.
Money, money. It's for the Lord. Money, money. It's for the Lord. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Huh? Pay your tithes when you get your money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Money, money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Money, money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Melchizedek met Abraham returning from the slaughter of the kings. Abraham gave 10th of all his things. When a Christian rob God, that's a Christian robbing me. But you want to say, how does a Christian rob thee? Money, money. The pastor is robbing me. Money, money. The Christian pastor is robbing me. Bring me your tithes inside the storehouse, so it could be me and every UPK house. ISUPK, the stone commander general, is the pillar for the Lord's house. If you don't know the Bible, you won't understand what I'm talking about. And that right there might be bad for you. But listen, this is something ye can do. Honor the Lord with substance and give him your first fruits. Give and watch it come right back to you. Endure to the ending in this truth. Cause nobody is saved till Christ come back. The pastor lie about you being saved just to get that stack. Evil ass pastor. That's all he's for, the money, man. You understand? Come on, let's get it. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. What? Pay your tithes when you get your money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Money, money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. Money, money. Pay your tithes when you get your money. 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 Pay your tithes when you get your money.
right at it. What you talking about?